Today's review is the Neca Rambo John J. Rambo First Blood action figure. So this is John J. Rambo from Rambo the First Blood movie. Features the likeness of Sylvester Stallone. So if we go to the back of the packaging, there's a nice little read-up and artwork of bullet chains, his survival knife, and dog tags. To the front, we'll open Rambo up and I'll be right back. With Rambo out of the package, let's take a look at the included accessories. So you get a huge machine gun, sharp knife, and alternate right hand. So let's take a closer look at some of the accessories. So here's the machine gun that's included. Pretty huge. There's only one gun that's included with the figure. It's a really nice gun, really nice detail sculpt on it, nice weathering on the metal, and you have a nice little strap here that you could put around Rambo. Over here is the knife that's included. Again, nice detailing, nice paint, nice sculpt. I really like how realistic the knife looks. There's some weird on the metal as if it's rusting. Nice little green detail paint app over there. And this is his alternate right hand, which the one that's included on the figure is to hold the gun. This one will hold the knife. Now before we go over articulation and paint application sculpt, I like to say that the likeness to Sylvester Stallone is really good, really close to the way he's depicted in the movie. You know, another good job from NECA. I mean, they never fail with likeness to actors, and this is definitely top notch. Let's go over paint apps. So he has a nice sweaty look to his skin tone. I noticed, you know, if you compare Rambo figure with other action figures that might have been, you know, painted, this has more of a flesh tone to you know, human characters, so it's definitely a nice touch there. Again, you know, his hair and his head looks like he's sweating all over. There's some blood that's coming out of his head over there. There's also blood coming out of his right arm all over. Really cool. His left arm, not so much. He has nice rubbery bullet chain that's, you know, all over his body, across his waist, across his chest. It's loose. You might be able to get that out of his body if you don't want to display Rambo with the bullet, you know, the bullet chain, but he definitely looks better with it, as you know, as he looked in the movie. His shirt is a little worn, which is great. His pants is jeans colored. There's some weathering look to it, and there's a pocket here, very nicely, finely sculpted and detailed, that you could put the knife in. Yeah, and of course he has shoes. So overall, I think the paint and sculpt is amazing here. Oh, and the bandana, of course. Can't forget about the bandana. In terms of articulation, his head is on a ball joint. Moves nicely. His upper arm, or I should say the whole arm, shoulders, is a ball joint. Moves nicely. You can move all 360 and all the way out. His elbow is on a hinge, and so you could bend in a swivel. His hand is on a ball joint, very small peg ball joint. His ab, there's a crunch. There's no waist articulation, but at the upper leg is a ball joint, so you can move freely. You can also twist it a little. At the knee is a bend is a hinge, so you could bend and swivel, and his foot has a slight ball joint that can provide extra stability while he poses. In order to attach the machine gun to Rambo, you do it as so. So let's take the machine gun, put the trigger on his included right hand, and he holds nicely. Such a huge machine gun for a figure like this. So you could actually use the left arm to support it, to make it look like he's supporting it. Just turn his head to the sideways. He's shooting people, destroying everything in the path. Just awesome. So this wrist or this band could, you know, go around his head for another extra support. Now let's change out his hand and put the knife. So it's just, since this is a peg, you just pull out his hand. Put the other hand. There's Rambo with the alternate hand and his knife. Really cool. I also noticed from NECA's webpage that they have a sample photo of Rambo with the same pose, but on the other hand he's holding a wooden stick. So just go out in the streets or you know, any parks and look for a loose branch that's the size of to his scale and have it hold on his other arm. I'm about to do that. So although this figure Rambo only comes with a knife and a gun, even though it's less on the accessory side, I still overall think this is a really cool figure. NECA did a really good job with his Rambo's, you know, Sylvester Stallone's likeness, and again, just overall detailing is very on point. So you got a really nice figure here, and glad to add this to my Rambo collection. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel Rockstick. If you have any comments, questions, please write below. Have a good day, y'all.